Let me guess, you're reaching for your third, maybe your fourth cup of coffee today. You're a high achiever who relies on caffeine to power through your demanding schedule. After all, that's what successful people do, right? But what if I told you that your coffee dependency isn't just failing to fix your energy, it's actually making you more tired? And once you understand why, you're never going to look at caffeine the same way again. I'm Jessica Lawson, and I used to be the queen of caffeine dependency. And as a former tech executive, my days started with coffee, continued with more coffee, and usually ended with yet another coffee just to finish my work. But behind the scenes, I was exhausted. Each cup of coffee gave me less and less energy, and I found myself gaining weight 140 pounds in just 5 years. Despite all the caffeine supposedly boosting my metabolism, I was caught in what I now call the caffeine trap. Even after having bariatric surgery and losing the weight, I discovered something crucial. Coffee wasn't fixing my energy problem, it was masking a deeper issue. Everything changed when I became a certified nutrition coach and discovered the real reason for my fatigue and found a solution that actually works. So if you're ready to break free from caffeine dependency and create sustainable energy, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because I'll be sharing strategies specifically designed for high-performing women just like you who want to reclaim their natural energy while excelling in their careers. First off, let's talk about why coffee isn't the answer to your energy crisis. And here's what's fascinating. Every time you drink coffee, you're not just getting energy, you're triggering a complex cascade of hormonal responses in your body. First, there's the caffeine crash cycle, and each cup gives you a shorter boost and a harder crash, leading to what I call the coffee spiral. You need more and more just to feel normal, but it's giving you less and less actual energy. But here's where it gets really interesting for high achievers like us. The combination of caffeine and constant stress creates a perfect storm in your body, and your stress hormones go into overdrive, your blood sugar becomes unstable, and your natural energy systems actually start shutting down. If you're finding yourself needing coffee just to function, if you can't imagine going throughout your day without it, if you're wondering why each cup seems less effective, you're not alone. And more importantly, this isn't about willpower or discipline. It's about understanding what's really happening in your body and creating a system that actually works. So let's dive deeper into what's really happening in your body when you rely on caffeine for energy. And here's what's fascinating. Caffeine doesn't actually give you energy. I know. It just blocks your brain's ability to feel tired. And this creates a major problem for your body's natural energy systems. And every time you drink coffee, you trigger what I call the stress hormone cascade. Your cortisol spikes, your blood sugar becomes unstable, and your adrenal system goes into overdrive. And for high achievers like us, this combines with our already elevated stress levels, creating the perfect storm. Think about your typical day. You start with coffee first thing in the morning, when your cortisol should naturally be at its peak. This disrupts your body's natural rhythm. By mid-morning, you're reaching for another cup, and by afternoon, you're in what I call the coffee catch-22. Too wired to focus, but too tired to function. But the impact goes far beyond feeling jittery or tired. Let's talk about what this caffeine dependency is really costing you professionally. First, there's the decision fatigue. When your energy is artificially manipulated all day long, your brain's ability to make clear decisions becomes compromised. Those important afternoon meetings, you're operating at a fraction of your potential. And the focus fluctuations are even more serious. You're switching between caffeine-induced hyperactivity and energy crashes exactly when you need stable, consistent performance. Let's talk about what this does to your body. Your sleep quality suffers, your hormones become imbalanced, and your body loses its ability to recover properly. But here's the good news. There's a systematic approach to breaking free from coffee dependency while actually increasing your natural energy. And this is where the freedom framework comes in. We start with foundation, creating an energy-based nutrition system that stabilizes your blood sugar and supports natural energy production. And instead of relying on caffeine spikes, we're building sustainable energy patterns. Next, we focus on reconnecting with your body's natural energy signals. Years of coffee dependency have likely disconnected you from your natural rhythms. We're going to rebuild this connection using specific protocols that work with your body, not against it. Then we empower your energy mindset by transforming how you think about and manage your energy. And instead of reaching for coffee at the first sign of fatigue, you're going to have strategic energy management tools. We then establish sustainable energy routines that fit into your high-performing lifestyle. This includes strategic meal timing for sustained energy, natural energy boosting protocols, coffee reduction strategies that don't leave you exhausted. And developing situation mastery comes next. We're creating specific protocols for high-stakes meetings, long work days, travel and regular schedules, high-pressure periods. Then we optimize optimize your natural energy through strategic performance fuel. This means matching your nutrition to your peak performance needs and creating what I call energy protection zones throughout your day. Finally, we focus on maintaining your natural energy through sustainable practices that work long term, progress tracking systems, and adaptation strategies for different scenarios. And the key is implementing this systematically. We track success through reduced coffee dependency, stable energy levels, improved mental clarity, better sleep quality, and enhanced recovery capacity. Now, let me give you 3 specific steps that you can take right now to start breaking free from coffee dependency. First, start what I call energy mapping. Notice when you naturally have the most energy and when you're reaching for coffee. Don't try to change anything just yet. Just become aware of your patterns and triggers. And second, begin what I call strategic energy timing. Instead of having coffee first thing in the morning, wait 90 minutes after waking. This simple shift helps restore your body's natural cortisol. Third, create your energy environment. Remove the automatic coffee triggers from your workspace and replace them with what I call natural energy anchors, like having a water bottle visible or setting reminder times for strategic meals. And here's what you can expect timeline-wise. Within the first 3 days, you're going to start noticing your natural energy patterns. And by week 1, you'll experience more stable energy levels. By week 2, you're going to have what I call sustainable energy, consistent focus and alertness without relying on coffee. I want you to track your progress through number 1, the number of coffee cups that you need each day. Number 2, mental clarity in meetings. Number 3, afternoon energy levels. Number 4, your sleep quality. And number 5, your morning energy without caffeine. Imagine starting your day feeling naturally energized. Imagine getting through your afternoon meetings with clear, focused energy. No coffee needed. And imagine ending your workday still feeling vibrant, not exhausted and wired. You've already proven that you can excel in your career, but now it's time to match your energy to your ambition, but through systems, not stimulants. So if you're ready to break free from coffee dependency and create sustainable energy, here's your next step. Book a food freedom strategy session with me. And during this session, we're going to map out your current energy patterns, create your personal energy optimization plan, and then determine if my coaching program is the right fit for your transformation. But I want to be clear, this is not for everyone. I only work with women who are ready to stop relying on quick fixes and create real, lasting energy transformation. If you're ready to finally break free from coffee dependency, click the link in the description to book your food freedom strategy session, and make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell for more strategies designed specifically for high achieving women who want to optimize their energy naturally. Remember, you don't have to choose between success and sustainable energy. You can have both.